final round of the winners bracket. This is between the UBTT versus team. Obviously, team. Will be looking to win this and proceed to the finals. Obviously, team is Polarbear and Evil Polarbear. So we've got Polarbear 1 and Evil Polarbear 2. Evil Polarbear 1 is going Land Factory. Oh, is that Air Factory? Air Factory? Oh well. And Evil Polarbear 2 is going Eco. If we have a look at the other team, we've got THec. We've got THec going to land. And we've got Mukem going air. So obviously we've got the same build as last time from these two. Mukem went straight land, straight air, got mass T1 bombers and bombed the smithereens out of the enemy ACUs. Did a quite good job of it, actually, considering is pretty much shite. T1 bombers on ACUs are pretty much shite. Obviously we've got Evil Polarbear 2 going air as well, and we've got Evil Polarbear 1 going air. Interesting. We've got air v air versus land v air. Well, we've got another land factory coming up from THec. So that'll be 3 THec land factories. Obviously, we've got interceptors coming out from Mukem. We've got T1 bombers and interceptors from Evil Gummy Bear 2. Obviously, we've got an air fight going on here. We've got two interceptors versus an interceptor. Oh, the UEF interceptor's going to get its ass ripped. Oh, it got its ass ripped big time. Oh, 3 more hits and it's got his ass ripped even more. Yep, there goes its ass. T1 interceptor got his ass ripped. There he goes. We've got 3 more interceptors up from Mukem. While we've got 3 land factories up from THec. Obviously, 2 completely different styles of play. Team Evil Polarbears going completely air, and while the other team going mixed land and mixed air. As you can see, pretty much both stalemate because, well, the stalemate, because I don't see if you do anything. As you can see, bottom left hand side of the screen, we've got Mukem going for a T1 T1 air factory, so he wants to add a third one to his big massive rolls of the enemies. Obviously, we've got THec doing a T1 radar to forward of his base with his 3 huge land factories. Obviously we've got a scout going from Mukem, which will be found and hunted down by the Evil Polarbear team. Yep, the Evil Polarbear team is using all of its air to hunt down one little skinky interceptor, which is quite funny because, well, it is quite funny. And it's also called Overkill. Lovely little Overkill. So Evil Polarbears has wiped down 1 interceptor with 20 interceptors of their own. Obviously, Mukem is still waiting to build his 3rd air factory. I'm not sure when that's going to be popping up. As we can see, we've got Evil Polarbear team's interceptors are moving into an alarming rate. Are they killing the radar? Oh, they missed the radar. Oh, as we can see, THec's land factories have got the AA upgrade on it. Interesting, so now the Polarbears are going for a big massive air attack. So all the Polarbears, the Evil Polarbears are killing everyone. Ooh, 2 Evil Polarbears are dying. Mukem is doing the fantastic. Mukem 1 person is killing 2 air people. This is hilarious. Oh, this is fantastic. Mukem is actually wiped out the entire air force of the Evil Polarbear team. Oh no, the Evil Polarbears have a few more interceptors up now. And the evil polar bears are retreating. The evil polar bears got polar bear in the face and start to retreat. Boo to the evil polar bears. So obviously evil polar bear 2 has got 3 land factories up now. Not land factory, air factories up, while we've got evil polar bear 1 building power generators. As we can see, it's pretty much even Stevens. No one's pretty much advancing, the other one's pretty much non-advancing. It's still quite boring game at the moment. Building, saving up the units, as we can see. Another T1 scout by Mukem will be wiped out by evil polar bear 2 and evil polar bear 1. So mass evil polar bear air killing about to happen again at the bottom of the screen. As we can see, pretty much even Stevens is still map control. Here we go. Mukem is moving in with his land. Oh, this is going to be interesting because he's got shields. He's got shields and anti-air with him, and he's also got the air of Mukem. Oh, what will they do now? Because they can't kill him, because they're going to get raped big time. If they do move in over the shield and air of THec, their air will get wiped out in seconds. But Mukem is doing quite a good job on his air support. He's pretty much even Stevens with long range artillery from Polar Bear. So evil Polar Bear 2 has gone for long range artillery. And is spiting the base of Mukem. And is missed considerably in his first shot. Second one hit his SU bang on. Oh, yeah, useless. Can't even hit now properly. There you go. But evil polar bears got their air drawn in and just got completely wiped out by the land here. Oh, so it's going to be problems with the evil polar bear team with the land. If they can't sort the land out, then they're in deep trouble. Mukem versus evil polar bear 2. Mukem pretty much got the land sorted out at the moment. That long range artillery doing a bit of damage to Mukem's base. Not too much to worry about, clearly. Evil Polar Bear 2 defeated the air of Mukem, but Mukem's got some more in waiting. It's quite an interesting game, this. It's at B air, B land. No one on the evil Polar Bear 2 has got any land on. Quite interesting. How they have counted the land quite quickly and quite well. Oh, the enemy team. Obviously they just got air. Obviously their air has bombers, mixed in with interceptors. So it's quite interesting. We've got 2 long-range artilleries currently hammering down on THec's base. Obviously he needs to get shield on on the land factories as quickly as possible. Otherwise his base will be up no longer. As we can see, we've got interceptors. Mukem's interceptors currently hanging around a small T1 point defence. But we've got more land incoming. As we can see, evil polar bear number 2 is moving in to kill the land. But that long range artillery is absolutely hammering away in it. THec's base. As you can see, evil polar bear 2 is currently moving in and starting to assault the other team's land. Obviously they haven't moved in their air support yet because they want to get rid of the shield in the air. As you can see, we've got a 3rd long range artillery currently hammering down on THec's base, so this isn't looking too good for THec. With long range artillery doing quite a lot of damage. Yeah, extremely amount of damage. He's lost 2 power generators already, and these soon will lose his 2 research stations. So you can see Mukem's building the research station. Obviously he needs to try and counter this long range artillery, because this long range artillery is really destroying Mukem's THec's base. THec now has no power, because long range artillery has actually killed it. So this long range artillery idea is doing wonders for evil polar bears. But there is the strike force on the top right hand side of the map from Mukem. Will that annoy the enemy? That small strike. Oh no, that's he's just built a T1 point defense. T1 point defense is getting mobile missile to his ass, and that won't last much longer. And if it does, it'll be surprising. But it's currently hammering down away in the small units. As you can see, even Polarbear 2's ire is moving around. No idea where it's going. There we go. THec now has built a shield in his base. So obviously that's an interesting move. He's sick of the artillery. As we can see, we've got the Wasps now currently assaulting. Evil Polarbear's 2 Air Force has got completely wiped out. I think Mukem has done quite a good job of keeping the air supremacy. Now there's 4 artilleries. He's going for his 5th. Evil Polarbear 1's going for his 5th long-range artillery. This isn't looking too good for THec because his shields are down. And he's losing quite a lot of shields as well. He's losing quite a lot of power generators. So obviously this is affecting his build strategy. This is affecting his units that are being produced. Clearly, if he doesn't do something soon, they've moved. Evil Polarbear 1 has moved his assault onto Mukem. UEF have the strongest shield because when it hits the shield, it doesn't go through. It actually stops the attack, as we can clearly see on the shields arrays. There you go. It gets absorbed, but the land factory shields are down. Oh, would you look at that? Mukem's going for an experimental air factory. And there goes his there goes 2 of his air factories, and his research station is now down. And he's now building his air gantry. Obviously that'll start doing a lot of problems. There they go. Evil Polarbear 1 is just building a load of long-range artillery. And it's doing the job of absolutely hammering away at THec's base. That evil Polarbear team is content of just staying out of the fight and just hammer away at the bit and just hammer away at them. They don't see the need. Evil Polarbear doesn't see the need. They don't see the name. Oh, Evil Polarbear is aiming at THec's ACU. THec's ACU is in half health, where it's getting hounded by the light artilleries. And these long range artilleries are really doing the damage. Oh, let's have a look what he's building in his S. Oh, he's building the SEC, the experimental gunship. Oh, this will be an interesting. Can he get enough out of the experimental gunship? Oh, he should kill the interceptors of Evil Gummy Bear 2. As you can see the interceptor fight going on here. Evil Gummy Bear 2. Oh, he got his SCC out in time, but he's losing the air supremacy. Mukem has completely lost his air supremacy now. Oh, good game by Polarbear. The evil Polarbears have completely wiped the enemy out. And there we go. One commander down. The evil polar bears have won. Completely dominated via the long-range artillery. And only one ACU left to dominate and blow it to smithereens. As you can see, the ACC is moving closer to the enemy's base. Obviously they're not. There they go, the ACC is now under a heavy assault. The ACC is going straight for Gummy Bear's ACU, but will get wiped out quite quickly before I can even lay a finger on. One shot on evil Gummy Bear and the ACC dies. As we can have a look, Mukem is under heavy long-range artillery bombardment again, and he's just building AA towers. As you can see, there's only a few. Oh, he control K'd, so he suicide. So good game, and come back soon.